You know what's amazing? After 717 episodes of this podcast, Casting 495, Celebrities Worldwide, I am one Sir Grove. This is approximately the 718th episode of this podcast. That's right. C4CW has now been around, existed for more than a year, coming up in December-ish, and we have been given an opportunity to reach millions, that is millions, I said millions of new listeners. So we 495, we've actually made a career out of this. Wow. Isn't the world universe amazing? We started off with a modest budget, quite humble in our beginnings, in our infancy, if you will. And as our brainchild, we said, let's do a podcast. And folks were like, yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's do it, man. And we fucking did it. Man, listen, we absolutely appreciate you, the audience, true 100% fans, those of you who are actual, factual, motherfucking fans, and not fake ones. Man, we could not have done this without y'all. And you know that, we know that, and this relationship that we have as a fucking team, as a squad, I'm not talking about AOC and her fucking lunatic squad. No, I'm not talking about her suicide cult, fucking political suicide cult squad shit that they have with Nancy Pelosi, the Pied Piper. I know, AOC and Nanny State Pelosi, they go back and forth. Well, that's the Penta Hydra. That's the Penta fucking Hydra, man. The dog-headed Penta Hydra beast. It goes back and forth. It like thrashes itself and tries to thrash others. And it gnarls and snarls and gnashes and grinds its teeth. And it hisses and it tries to poke and stick and stab and twist and turn and squirm and slither and worm its way across the landscape. It's a slithering beast. It is. Hissing, sticking, poking, prodding. Man, that shit is a fucking goddamn nightmare. What's her name? Is it Rashida Tlaib? AOC? Nanny State Pelosi? Just a foul fucking beast. Dog-headed Penta Hydra beast. Abominable. Wicked. Awful. Evil as fuck. But yeah, man. So, in terms of true U.S. American patriots, look what we've done here. We've created a movement, an actual movement of U.S. American patriots. Look, we came together as a team, we put our heads together, like-minded individuals, meeting of minds, and we created a global force to be reckoned with. We really fucking did, man. And we did that in a relatively short period of time. I mean, look, man, we stood our fucking ground. We stood up. And we said, you know what? Fuck mainstream media. It's all gone left. It's all gone left. And it's not just left, it went wacky left. It was so deleterious. It was so bad for America. And we couldn't have it. We just said, you know what? Enough is enough. Look what Mark Levin did with his own TV show. Let's look it up. Let's look it up, man. Let's celebrate this. this movement, and let's look at some of the leaders in the conservative Republican world, and let's celebrate them together. So let's look up Mark Levin TV, and it says Mark Levin, Life, Liberty, and Levin, American talk show. Absolutely. And look at this. It has 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, an 8 out of 10 on IMDb. That is amazing. Mark is someone who has stood up for America. And it says season 2, episode 43, and that's as of 20 October 2019. Oh, wait. So apparently it will air on 20 October 2019. Salute to Mark Levin, the great one, for standing up for America. Salute to Rush Limbaugh for standing up for America. Salute to Ben Shapiro for standing up for America. Salute to Chris Plant. I said salute to Chris Plant for standing up for America. Salute to Larry O'Connor. That's right. I said salute to Larry O'Connor for standing up for America. We needed leadership. And so we came together, all of us, worldwide, globally. Audience, those of you who are part of the movement and who believe truly, dearly in the movement, as do I, and are as passionate and as energetic as am I. Man, it was a long road traveled to get here. No more fucking Hillary Clintons. No more Barack Hussein Obamas. No more James fucking Comeys. No more Robert Muellers. No more witch hunts. No more fascism in America. Fuck fascism. My grandfather was in World War II, lost a leg fighting the Nazis, was awarded a Purple Heart, had been in France and Germany in World War II. My grandmother, she equally also served in the U.S. Army in World War II. Salute to all the men and women who served in World War I, World War II. Any and all Americans and our allies who have fought tyranny, fascism worldwide. No more, man. We will continue to fight tyranny and fascism worldwide. But no more, man. No more Holocausts. Never again. Never, ever again. No more 9/11s. Never, ever fucking again. FBI could have prevented 9/11 and chose not to. We know that now. Expert analyst, intelligence analyst, Colleen Raleigh, if they had just listened to their own FBI analyst, Colleen Raleigh, but they did not want to. They sought expanded police powers. That's how evil these motherfuckers are. They will allow for planes to fly in to towers, buildings in America, knowing the consequences, knowing the number of fatalities, casualties, knowing that information, and nonetheless will allow for those types of events to take place if they can fucking get away with it. They got caught. They got caught. We know the details now. We know the information. We understand exactly and precisely what they did. They thought that they could keep their iron grip on our great nation. They thought that they could pull the wool over our eyes time and time again. and keep Americans enslaved on a modern day slave plantation. Oh yeah, I'm talking about economically across the board. Raising taxes, taxing the shit out of the average American to the point where there's no middle class left. You have the rich, and then you have those who are not rich. No real in between is what they wanted. Bloated government, bigger government, bigger government, bigger government. Because the bigger the government, the more they can try to cover their tracks. So that you don't fucking know what they're up to, what they're doing, because it becomes so muddied and muddled in this background noise because it's bigger and bigger and louder and bigger and bigger and louder, louder, louder. And then you just don't fucking know what's going on, man. That's what they sought. Then they want to take your fucking weapons away from you so that you can't defend yourself against their wannabe tyranny. Their wannabe tyranny. Yeah, that's what Hillary wanted. That's what Hillary Clinton, that's what she sought. That's what Barack Hussein, fake Christian Obama wanted. That's what he sought, and they worked together in tandem. You saw that. They pretended to be at odds at different times, jockeying for power, but they all worked to prop each other up, and they all sought to fleece and bilk and milk and juice our system with the wool over your eyes. Yeah, man, that's what they fucking wanted. They wanted to bestow upon themselves great wealth and riches and ascribe to themselves their own special above the law motherfucking privileges until we turn the tables on them. Yeah, man. Until we stood the fuck up to moles, traitors, moles, deep state actors at FBI, at CIA, at the Department of Defense, at the Department of Justice, in Congress, in Senate. That's right. John McCain, he was a fake Republican. He was fucking made up. He was fake. He just played up his military service. Well, in my playbook, man, in my rule book, despite military service, when you become a traitor to America and you sell out America or attempt to sell out America to the likes of Hussein, Obama, anti-Christian, fake Christian, Jeremiah Wright, the Clintons, all of them, man. Eric Holder, Maxine Waters, Dianne Feinstein, Nanny State Pelosi, AOC, Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, all of them, man. James Comey, Robert Mueller, Andrew McCabe. That's right, I always state their names. Lisa Page, Peter Strzok, all of them. There are even more, lots of them, man. When you look at the full gamut of deep state, when you're John McCain, man, and you attempt to sell out America to deep state, and you try this little sleight of hand trick at the last moment, I don't give a shit about your fucking military service at that point. That's right. I just don't give a fuck about it, man. A traitor is a traitor. I don't honor traitors. I don't. It's not in my makeup. It's not in my wiring. I don't fucking honor traitors. Yeah. Been a lot of people who have served in a lot of different areas. That's right. Not just the military. Civil servants. When they turn, man, and they become traitor, whatever service they supposedly provided, all goes out the fucking window, man. It all goes out the door. So, I have no qualms about saying what I said. Fuck John McCain, man. Fuck J. Edgar Hoover. Fuck Hitler. Fuck Pol Pot. Mao Zedong. Fuck them all, man. They're all wannabe tyrants. They're all wannabe beasts. They're all wannabe monsters and demons. They're all wannabe fucking traitors, man. They don't give a fuck about the America that you and I give a fuck about. No. They wanted to turn it into something else, and they fucking lost. That's why we came together. That's why we convened. That's why we converged. That's how we created this. And now we have an opportunity to reach millions. And that's exactly what we're going to do.